Hello, my name is George Milton. Welcome to Milton's Messages. I have a couple of poems I would like to read to you that I hope will inspire you to read the King James Bible and see what you got coming, good or bad. You see what's happening in the background back there? Back in that background, that is a Sunday preacher who is not teaching, stealing salvation from the congregation. Don't let it be you. I like to take my hat off in reference to the Lord who's coming back with a two-edged sword. The name of the first poem is I'm Having Pizza and Jesus for Lunch. I'm having pizza and Jesus for lunch. Good afternoon. I'm having pizza for lunch, and I have more than a hunch that Jesus is coming back soon. I have a very reliable source, which is the King James Bible, of course. Revelation 22, 7 and 12. This world is already in shambles, and I can't afford to gamble with my salvation. Jesus' return is going to be a bloodbath when he unleashes his wrath. Revelation 14:20, Revelation 19:11 to 21. The Sunday preacher has a bag of tricks, just like Felix the cat, and they will put the fix in on your salvation, and that's not good. They don't play by God's rules and have made a fool out of me, listening to them instead of Jesus. You will be stuck in a rut you cannot get out of. The Sunday clergy cooked the book, so most people don't want to read the King James Bible anymore. 2 Timothy 3:16 and 17. I sit here and fidget and cringe when I think of or read about all the wickedness on this planet. So I eventually crammed it in my brain that I must obey. So don't get it twisted. The Lord always insisted that you must keep his commandments, laws, and statutes. It is the only logical thing to do. 1 Corinthians 3:18 to 20. Many years ago, I made it my business not to follow man made false religion because no earthly being is in a position to save my soul. I must also let you know that Satan has been on the road since Adam and Eve, doing as he pleases. As I write to you, my mind is on oxtail stew, which my wife makes fascinating. But I want you to be concentrating on reading these scriptures in the King James Bible. And there's plenty more where that comes from. Read it all and obey the Son of God before he comes back. Here are some good verses to read first. They are short, sweet, and neat. Psalm 1 to 6. I won't go on because that completes today's poem. Me and my wife always invite Jesus to our food, but he always fills me up and keeps me schooled. I enjoyed my pizza and my Jesus for lunch. The second poem is entitled Read It and Seize It. Read it and seize it. Good morning. Jesus is coming back soon. Are you ready? I don't want to burn, so I obey Jesus' words. People or Sunday clergy who tell you that they don't have to go by or obey the Old Testament are a lie. They aren't even trying to teach you or get salvation. Nobody has authorization to omit from or cherry pick the Bible. Jesus read from the Old Testament in the synagogue on the Sabbath, and that should also be everyone's habit. Is anybody better than Jesus? No. His death or life didn't change what the prophets write. Matthew 5:17 to 19. Read and obey it all and change your life, and your problems will be solved. I came to Kalamazoo, and the humidity is higher than 92%. I noticed the more I talk about the Lord, the better my breathing always gets. God will supply all my needs. Philippians 4:19. Of the power of the Lord, I am always in constant awe. This is what I felt, not just what I saw. The King James Bible is a publication that should be a literary sensation with everyone. The realization of the situation is that you have to take into consideration that Jesus won't do what you want him to do if you don't obey him. All people should seek knowledge and get it from the King James Bible, and it'll be wise in the best way. It is better than money and fame. So read it and seize it. Jesus has the best health benefits. That is all for today. Thank you for listening.